Jengo ya bunge ambapo unaelezwa kwamba kuna baadhi ya wabunge kutoka eneo la bonde la Ufa wanazungumzia mgawanyiko ambao umeletwa na ripoti ya BBI.
Huyo akona NCIC.
Ongeza chumvi. Thank you very much. I want to join my colleagues. What they have said, I think we have seen in some of the leading dailies today that the Speaker of the National Assembly has ruled out possibility of the parliamentary initiative. According to the Constitution is very clear. There are two ways of amending the Constitution. One is parliamentary initiative and the popular initiative. What the Speaker Muturi meant is that the way the proposal is, and this should be loud and clear, the BBI report is just a proposal. According to the Constitution, the standing orders of National Assembly and the Parliament as a whole, there is a format that you present either through the bill, through a motion, or through a report of a select committee. So when he said that, it didn't mean that the way the proposal is as it is now, it cannot meet the minimum threshold of the standing order of the National Assembly or the Senate, or even the Constitution. It is envisaged that they should be drafters, and that is why next year, that they have called for conference to try and look at that document, to refine it so that it can either come to the House as a bill or either as a motion before the House. And therefore, I think the people who reported that story is misquoted the Speaker of the National Assembly, Speaker Justin Muturi. And I think it is good to note some of these things so that we don't mislead Kenyans. Secondly, on the issue of the cabinet secretaries that are busy politicking, it is very, very sad, and I want to repeat what I said in Nandi on Saturday, in Tindre to be specific, that when President Uhuru Kenyatta and His Excellency the Deputy President, they assured us that they are going to be the only politicians in cabinet. What we are seeing now is cabinets are now competing for national newspapers' headlines by politicking. What we saw in Kirinyaga is very unfortunate. And I want to call upon the National Assembly to take necessary disciplinary action against cabinet secretaries who are doing politicking. And you know, it is not new. If these cabinet secretaries want to do politics, they should just resign. And some of them even can't be elected, as I said on Saturday, as even chairmen of cattle dips in their villages. So they should respect elected leaders, and they should know that elected leaders is the voice of God. They say the voice of the people is the voice of God. And you will not go far if you continue intimidating some of us, ordering arbitrary arrests. Now I can see CS Matiang'i nowadays, he has a team. And you know, somebody who holds a critical docket of national security should not be a partisan, because he has now fashioned himself as a team leader of Kieleweke. He should resign and go and become a team leader of Kieleweke. Because as we talk, he is now handling security, which should be all of us, as an issue of stick and carrot. That if you oppose any of his agenda or his PS, he orders arbitrary arrest. You remember 3 months ago, I was arrested on behest of his instructions, express instructions. And therefore, we want to tell him, if he wants to be a team leader of Kieleweke, he should just resign, allow other Kenyans who are neutral, because we can't play along with the issues of national security issues. In fact, up to today, he has not reached West Pokot, where 52 Kenyans died. The weather is still bad. He went to Eldoret, took a selfie in Eldoret airstrip, came back and said the weather was not good. When he purchased that helicopter 2 years ago, 3 years, and it is captured in Auditor General's report, he had said that helicopter was worth 900 million, and that helicopter could fly in rough weather, even at night. What happened that day? He has not even reached West Pokot, but he was quick to assemble a Kieleweke brigade to go and castigate elected leaders, the leadership of this country. And we want to tell cabinet secretaries who are doing politics that you disrespect the deputy president, you disrespect the president, it is you have disrespected either of them. So we want to tell them that they should be careful, they should discharge this.